Hi, I am Rob from Hopscene. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time we're live on YouTube. First time I've kind of done this like via my phone. But what I'm doing is it's a brewery showcase. It's kind of like a spotlight on a bunch of beers I was sent by a company called Heathwick. And the brewery in question is called Foolproof, a brewing company from a brilliantly named Pawtucket, Rhode Island. I think it's at Rhode Island, RI. So I've got 3 beers, which I'm going to be looking at today. I've got an IPA, a farmhouse ale, and a robust porter. So big thanks to the guys at Heathwick for sending these over. These will be available to a certain degree in the UK and kind of selected. So first beer I'm going to have is the IPA, 6% ABV. It makes the poor decision of using the term aggressively hopped on the back of it. No, we don't always work out that. Let's get it open into a glass and see what we've got. So I think these guys are probably working with the Brewers Association and their kind of overseas development program. So beer in the glass, kind of, what are you going to say? Golden coloured beer. As far as the opacity, I'm going to say it's haze for days. I think it's hazier than I expected. I thought it was going to be a bit more old school. Pure white foam on top, so let's give it a swirl and sniff. Check out the aroma. Oh, it's lovely. It is definitely kind of old school. Definitely, it's really pleasant though. Really kind of beer I'm after. Yeah, it's that orange marmalade, maybe a hint of rye, hint of lots of grapefruit and pineapple. But yeah, it's a funny. Yeah, it's definitely kind of more West Coast than kind of like New England style. It smells really inviting though. It smells pretty damn fresh as well. Nice kind of like hit of pine. Nice. So let's dive in. Cheers. Yeah, spot on. Yeah, that's lovely. Yeah, definitely grapefruit, pine, hint of mango, orange peel, hint of kiwi. There is a nice kind of dry and bitterness. It reminds me of when you see this is the rarity. When you find Sierra Nevada Torpedo fresh, you don't see that very fresh anymore. Maybe a hint of orange blossom. I only say that because I had a beer earlier which had a taste descriptive orange blossom, so it's in my head. Kind of honeysuckle, that kind of thing. Floral, I guess, is the main thing. But yeah, taking me back. But it's not overtly bitter. It's got a nice amount of bitterness. But that's lovely. It's kind of beer. I want more of this. Pleasing, sappy, resinous, bitter bite, hot bite. Lovely. Yeah, cracking. I'm gonna put on my glasses on the floor because there's not quite enough space for glasses and a can up top, and they look better, don't they? So next one I'm going to be looking at is looks like it's more of a seasonal range, kind of breaking away from this, I presume, core range beers. This is their LFU farmhouse ale, 7.8% ABV, well carbonated. Le Femme Urbain. That's my best French. Yeah, it was good. Right. So yes, I'll give you the spiel on the back. It's just blah blah blah. They're kind of like go at a kind of a farmhouse ale. 7.8, I'd say quite high for that kind of style. But let's get this open. Fill the glass down here. See what it's like. Great looking can though. 330s. I'm all for 330s. Too many 440s. So beer in the glass. You can see in this one it's a more of a bit clearer. Still a little bit of haze to it. Colour wise, kind of like a bright copper. Slightly off white head. So swirl and sniff. Let's get that aroma. Straight away you get that stereotypical kind of Belgian farmhouse kind of kick. and I get preserved lemons, hint of bubblegum, kind of slightly mouldy pale stone fruits, kind of mouldy peaches, slight kind of washing powder floral kind of thing. I often say kind of floral that floral thing, washing powder in that Belgian yeast strain. Kind of unripened banana, maybe a hint of coriander. Oh, something in there. Banana pudding, like a synthetic banana pudding. Yeah, with like cream on top. Go to the supermarket, get a kind of like banana moussey puddingy thing. Yeah, it smells really nice actually. It's got a real clarity and crisp cleanness to it. So let's dive in. Cheers. Yeah, yeah, and it just absolutely nails what it's attempting to be. A lot of beers trying to be too clever these days. If you look at Belgian beer, there's a real kind of like simple refinement to it. And this has got that in spades. Flavour wise, apricot, that's a big part of it. It's kind of taking me towards lemongrass. Once again, that kind of like slightly mushed up kind of like pale stone fruit. White grape. It's a herbaceous note, but I can't put my finger on what it would be in particular. Maybe a sweet like coconut edge to it, but definitely kind of like a apricot, bubblegum, Danish. Kind of, definitely got that kind of sweet, bready, and rich dough kind of quality going on. But very pleasant, very well done, very simple, refined, nicely made. So, the last one of what I'm going to be looking at today is Foolproof's Robust Porter. Yeah, it's up front, and it says Rhode Island on the front. So what's it saying here then? When it's pouring outside, pour yourself something inside. And it is pissing it down today. So it's pouring it down. So, and I am inside and I'm pouring myself something. So clearly it was the right day to drink this beer. Rain Cloud is the perfect. Rain Cloud is the perfect stay-at-home brew. Oh, so it's called Rain Cloud, is it? Oh yeah, it's in white text above the thing. Oh, how perfect! Dark, smooth, mysterious. Ooh. This rich and flavourful porter is brewed with chocolate and crystal malts. I'll pass this all off as if like stuff I gleaned from the tasting. Blend of European hops. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Watching movies, movie watching and reading. I mean, that's a really nice kind of sentiment. I mean, it's when I do a lot of my beer drinking, to be honest. When I'm at home and weather's a bit shit, and you just kind of like hanging about at home watching telly. But yeah, sounds like a real kind of traditional porter. I like an American porter. I mean, I don't mind. There's kind of slightly less kind of floral American hops, a bit lively. It's pouring really soft and creamy. Look at that head. And it's not a fluffy kind of bubbled up head. It's a lovely soft creamy head. Colour wise, I'm gonna say black. Excuse me. But it's a lovely kind of like milk chocolate, kind of hot chocolate, creamy top. Looks great. Look at what it's like. It's a bit Guinness-like actually in its appearance on that big creamy head. So, swirl and sniff. Check out that aroma. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's lovely. Definitely bitter chocolate, coffee grounds, kind of the crust of a slightly overbaked kind of brown loaf. Slight smoky quality as well. I'm nearly drinking it then. There's a dates. yeah, spiced orange even. Smells great. It's got a real kind of, it's complex but kind of simple in a lot of ways. I mean, this is it. This is one thing I'm really kind of gleaning from these set of free beers is that it is. I'm just thinking, how do I turn this off? I don't know. Hope it records. Yeah, it's got a kind of like a burnt edge to it, but yeah, the point being, I think they're really kind of really simple but refined, and I think as much as I love the kind of excitement and fun of beer, and how extreme things can be and how kind of creative things can be, I think one thing that we are losing a little bit is well-made simple beers, and I think these really kind of like nail it. He says presumptuously, without even drinking this one. So let's stop the fucking yapping and let's drink some beer. Cheers. Yep, spot on. Absolutely spot on. One thing that just made me think is like dandelion and burdock. Yeah, coffee grounds, hint of licorice. It's more of a true root licorice, opposed to a synthetic. Yes, there's the bitterness of dark malts. Yeah, yeah, maybe there is a little bit of kind of bitter chocolate. What else? I think that's it. I mean, one thing that does kind of like linger is that kind of the bitterness of those dark malts, which I think is really pleasant. But yeah, all of these beers really well made, really refined, simple, kind of do what you expect. Which, you know what? That's a lot of the time. You do struggle to find beers that do what you expect. So that's lovely, tasty stuff. Out of all the three, which are my favourite? I say the IPA. I mean, I'm an IPA guy. If you didn't realise what the channel's called, um, that's a really nice IPA. This is really solid. I'm not somebody who goes for kind of farmhouse style beers all often, but I think that's really pleasant and really approachable. So lovely stuff. So I'm going to touch you farewell with the IPA, which is down here, as he leans down once again. Yeah, lovely stuff. So yes, big thanks to the guy at Heathwick for sending these cans for me to take a look at. I said, really impressed. Keep your eye out on online shops and kind of bars and independent shops for this brewery. So it's definitely worth checking out. I mean, if you like a dark beer, you get dark beer. If you like Belgian style beer, you got one of them as well. If you like IPA, yeah, there you go. Got them all, ticking all the boxes. So yeah, it's just a really interesting range. So that's Foolproof Brewery from Pawtucket, Rhode Island, which is a fantastic name for a brewery. Anyway, I'm Rob from Hop Scene. I'm going to try and turn this camera off in a minute. And so just hang around while I flounder. But see you next time. Cheers.